Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Of course, today I want to give you guys an update what is happening with Bitcoin right now. So you guys clearly see Bitcoin is still holding strong at $27,000. Yesterday we actually saw Bitcoin holding at about 27,500. So right now we can clearly see that Bitcoin is in fact dropping slightly more, okay, slightly, nothing too crazy, right? But it's still holding strong at $27,000. Okay. Now the crypto market today, not much movement. You guys clearly see overall the crypto market today is down 1%. The global crypto market cap still above 1 trillion, which is always great to see. So you guys clearly see for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins are in fact slightly dropping. Polygon right now is currently pumping slightly, as clearly see for the past 24 hours, which is always great to see. But on that, a fair few altcoins, majority of altcoins, most coins today, okay, tokens are in fact dropping for the past 24 hours. So days like this is going to happen where we see the market not really moving. I feel like it's been like this for for the past like few weeks, right? So this is to be expected, guys. Okay, it really is. We're not always going to see the markets pump like crazy. Okay, there's going to be days where we don't really see much momentum. Okay, like I said, it's been like that for quite a bit, right? So that's that. But yeah, that's Bitcoin holding at $27,000. Ethereum is still holding strong at $1,600. You guys clearly see 1,650, just below 1,700. But there is in fact obviously a fair few charts that I want to show you guys, of course, about Bitcoin. Okay, starting off with this one. So it seems like a similar pattern is forming for Bitcoin. What we saw back in 2020, right, is seeming like we are looking at the same same structure what's happening right now for Bitcoin in 2023. Okay, so what happened in 2020? We saw a cycle peak and a support, and that is exactly what we are in fact seeing right now for Bitcoin, a cycle peak and a support. Okay, when we saw this pattern form, Bitcoin actually pumped up, right? You guys clearly see that. So does this mean this is in fact the beginning of the next leg up? And I told you guys many times, okay, I really do personally believe this is going to be the start of the next leg up. It is in fact October. I talked about this a fair few times. Usually October Bitcoin does perform pretty well. So I'm expecting Bitcoin this month alone to perform very well. We know October Bitcoin does perform very well, right? So I'm expecting Bitcoin, to pump back up to around $30,000 or even reach a new all-time high, during this cycle right now where we are right now, and a new all-time high. So meaning I do in fact see Bitcoin maybe reaching back up to like $31,000, even 32K, right? So we will see. But you guys clearly see also right here, Bitcoin is forming this uptrend, okay? And we know that, right? And obviously a green wave is forming right now for Bitcoin, right? We know throughout 2022, Bitcoin was in fact dropping, creating this very massive downtrend. You guys clearly see that, right? A massive drop. That's because we were in fact entering the next, bear cycle, the next bear market, okay? And that's when we were in fact seeing, red waves, okay, forming down to the downside. But clearly, Bitcoin throughout 2023 has in fact been forming a very clear uptrend, right? Forming, and obviously recovering up to the upside, forming another green wave up to the upside, okay? And I really do believe it's going to continue up from here, right? It really is. It's all about patience, guys. Okay, it may seem boring right now for Bitcoin and crypto. We're not seeing Bitcoin have much momentum, even the cryptocurrency market in general. But you guys understand, okay, it's all about patience, because of course the next upcoming few months and few years, of course, I'm talking about 2024 and 2025. Those are going to be some amazing years for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So that's that. So it's all about patience, guys. Okay, and yes, in the next upcoming few months, we know, okay, that the halving is in fact about to happen for Bitcoin. Okay, so next year, April, that's going to be potentially the next halving for Bitcoin. Very exciting times, of course. And this is potentially Bitcoin's pre-halving targets, $48,000. And yes, I do think that is very, very possible. If you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos, I've been telling us many times that personally, my prediction for Bitcoin, towards the end of this year in 2023 or maybe early next year in 2024 is around $50,000. Okay, so it seems like I'm not the only one that's predicting that we're going to see Bitcoin reach at least 50K towards the end of this year in 2023 or early next year in 2024, right? So that's that. So be excited, guys, because Bitcoin in the next upcoming few months is going to pump. It's going to continue to pump up, right? So that's that. Now, yes, guys, trillions of dollars. And this is why, guys, this is why I'm really, really excited for the next Bitcoin bull market, because the next Bitcoin bull market is going to be completely different compared to our previous Bitcoin bull markets that we have in fact been seeing, right? The next Bitcoin bull run is going to be absolutely massive. Trillions. Let me repeat this. Trillions of dollars, not billions, trillions of dollars, okay, will be poured into Bitcoin. You can see all these major institutions, okay, coming into Bitcoin, filing for Bitcoin ETFs, and just generally, accumulating, secretly accumulating into Bitcoin. We know that, right? We know BlackRock is obviously accumulating into Bitcoin, okay? So if you really think about it, the next bull market is going to be absolutely massive, guys. Trillions of dollars will be poured into Bitcoin, meaning, okay, Bitcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket, okay? And if and when, okay, the SEC does approve all of this, we're going to see Bitcoin pump. If one gets approved, the rest will get approved, right? So I'm excited, okay? And obviously these are the big guys, okay, the big institutions. So the future is looking really, really good for Bitcoin, guys, okay? And I really want you guys to, be excited for this. And that's why I've been telling guys, the future is looking very, very bright for Bitcoin, right? It really, really is. Now, this is what I really wanted to talk about, okay, for Bitcoin. Buy low, sell high. A lot of people, right, they like to do the complete opposite. They like to buy when Bitcoin is actually pumping and when it's in a bull run. That is not the time to buy, guys. The time to buy is when Bitcoin is still low, when it's, in a bear market, when everyone's not really talking about Bitcoin, everyone's sort of, bearish with Bitcoin, okay? That is the perfect time to buy, okay? So it's very, very simple, guys, right? And this chart just clearly show you guys when to buy and when to sell, right? It's just very, very simple. But I know a lot of people out there like to do the complete opposite, right? They like to buy high and sell low. Again, the reason why they sell low is because they panic. They see Bitcoin is dropping and they just panic and they panic sell. And that's how you lose money, guys. Like, genuinely, that is how people lose money, right? So make it simple. Buy low and sell high. Right now, okay, obviously I've been telling us many times, we are still in a great buying opportunity right now for Bitcoin. I've been accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys have simply been accumulating into Bitcoin as well, because right now is the most perfect time to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can, because it's still below $30,000. So if you really think about it, okay, it's still a bargain, right? And we're still in the accumulation phase. We are still in the buy zone, and this chart just clearly show you guys that, right? So when you sell high, when Bitcoin is pumping, okay, I told you guys, you don't have to sell, right? If you actually genuinely need that money, then go ahead and take your profits, right? Because when you take your profits, then you're actually making money, right? And understand, no one has gone broke taking profits, right? So there's nothing wrong with taking profits, okay? So if you guys generally need the money, go ahead and take your profits. But if you don't need that money, continue to hodl and stack more. That's simply it, right? That's just my perspective. But that's that, guys, okay? Buy low and sell high. Keep it simple. It's very, very simple, right? But a lot of people out there like to, do the complete opposite, which is not good, okay? So that's that. And last thing is this, okay? We know the Bitcoin bull run is about to start, okay? Next year, the next upcoming few years, 2024 and of course 2025, it's going to be some amazing years for Bitcoin and crypto. We're going to see them absolutely skyrocket, just like we saw in 2013 to 2017 to even 2021, right? We know those were in fact some pretty, decent years for Bitcoin. Okay, and of course the year 2025, it's going to be a amazing year for Bitcoin, right? We're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket, and not just Bitcoin, but also altcoins. We know alt season is right around the corner as well. So 2025 overall is going to be amazing for Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins, right? So be ready for that. For all my crypto investors and traders, get ready to make that money, okay? Because it's coming, okay? The next bull run is coming. So be excited for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I just really wanted to make this quick video, give you guys an update what's happening with Bitcoin. But yeah, you guys clearly see we are in fact in the 4-hour time frame, and Bitcoin is still holding pretty strong at $27,000, right? Even though yeah, a couple of days ago we saw it pump all the way up to 28,500, and right now it's obviously having a slow pullback down to 27k. But overall, okay, if you just really zoom out, it's still holding, very, very strong in my opinion, right? So Bitcoin is still holding strong. Other altcoins are still holding pretty strong as well. So continue to buy, guys, and stack and hodl, right? Because the next, bull run, right, is about to happen. So be prepared for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.